back to Brompton. So we're a bit busy today just spraying our rape off ready for harvest. Got one field left to do and it's our biggest one. Things have moved on significantly since you were last here. Our planning has come through for the new grind store and the builders have already moved in, started work for it. As you will see as we leave the yard. So, the observant amongst you will have noticed that we'd had an empty field whilst we've been working around here. So the builders have been in and stripped back the hedge and the topsoil, put down the pad with the hardcore ready for the grind store to go up there. Which hopefully should go up over the next couple of days. All the concrete pads are in for the uprights. So out hanging around. We've got all the bales cleared up as well. So we're just really waiting on the grind store, which hopefully should be ready for the main bit of harvest. We are pushing it tight at the moment because it needs about 10 days after the concrete's laid. So hopefully the main work should go up the next couple of days and then get the concrete in. It's already booked. So we know it's a bit short supply at the moment, so they've made sure it's all booked ready. You can see the rape is turning rapidly. We've just got this field in front of us left to do. Biggest field on the farm. You'll see once we start going round it. This is where the self-propelled really comes into its own with the ground clearance. So I'll get this field sprayed off. And we are looking at about 2 weeks, most probably 3, until we can get in here with the combine. So this is the last one we've got to do. We've done all the others now. You can see it's not what we would call a small field. Just on sort of 250, 300 litres a hectare. It's going to get through the spray fairly quickly. As you can see from the screen in front of us, it is going down rapidly. 3,000 litres already, now down to 2,500. Already done the field in front of us. So I've got section control on the sprayer of sorts, very basic one. It's a very tall crop of rape this year. So you can see as we go through it. Should get round once on a tank full. Hoping for a good crop on here. Certainly looking like it as we're going through it at the moment. So get this field sprayed, and then we're sort of ready for harvest. Combine's ready, trailers are ready. It's literally just the grain store now. The straw barn should be going up beside it as well. I'm not sure how quickly they can get that to us. Bit of a problem with the steel with that one apparently. Hopefully it'll get here soon enough. So I've done the, I think those are the 3 fields we've got. Losing count now, we've done so much spraying just lately. Had to patch spray off some of the winter barley as well. Didn't particularly want to do that, but we had no choice due to the grass weeds come through the bottom of 1 or 2 bits of it. Gone around the headlands are all the barley fields as well. Just to get rid of any encroaching rubbish. See where our sheep are now. The hay is stacked up in one of the barns back at the yard at the moment. It's the same when we tip some of the grain in, so we have to hope that barn gets up fairly soon. Can always bring some over in this old Dutch barn, but it's not quite as waterproof over here. Nearly been around it all now once. Yeah, go back and fill up, I think. Gives you an idea just how big this particular field is. So hoping for a bit of a barn filler here, because the flea beetle left it alone last year during winter. So last year's oilseed rape was a complete disaster on this farm, to the point we nearly didn't drill any. Right, we should be back to where we started now. So what I'll do is just go back and fill up, and I will see you in a few moments when we carry on with the middle field. Alright, so we're getting somewhere now. Everything across to that side of us has been sprayed. We just have everything to the right of us as we go up the field. This isn't too much left. Just thought we'd get you some aerial shots of us at work. It's actually dying off fairly well naturally, to be fair. Just want to make sure it's properly dead so it's easy to combine. Really low rate of roundup going on here. A couple of litres a hectare. Just enough to finish it off. I had a phone call from the building erectors, and they said they'll be with us in the morning, or maybe even later this afternoon, to start putting the barn up. Which is good news for us. So hopefully next time you join us on there might be a barn to see. I think there'll be too much going on for the next week or so with us. The other good news is the dealer has found us a 939. So we'll have to take that and swap over at some point, or they'll bring it to us, one or the other. Very little price difference to our 936. Just see how we get on then. Should be an improvement. You're looking at 30 plus more horsepower, so it should help us no end with that baler. Drill and everything else isn't a problem. Give the sprayer a clean down once we've done all this as well. It's very, very hard to spot the tram lines now it's got to this stage. Let's see if we can shut off another unit on the drill in future. Leave us some wider tram lines. Hoping we'll have enough in the tank to finish this field. This is the third tank full. I'm using so much because we're using such a high water rate on this crop as it's so dense. Hopefully that gets a good kill anyway. If we're using our old sprayer, which was a trialed, we'd have 6 lots of wheels going through the crop and less ground clearance and be damaging quite a bit. As well as in the damper bits of the field, probably putting a few more wheel marks in. Instead of be running more down on the headlands turning. Haven't really found what I'd call any bad bits of the field this time. It's a nice even crop all the way across it. This is very unusual. So I'll just carry on getting a little bit more done and I'll see you in another few moments. Alright, so the last little end of the field here. We're done. So as far as I'm aware now, that is everything ready for harvest with the exception of the building. It's easy just to run back onto the margin here for that bit rather than run through the crop again, do more damage to it. So another just under 600 litres in the tank, which we'll find a home for as it's round up. We've got a bit of ground we can put that on. And wash out as well. It's handy that bridge is there, otherwise it's a very long way around to that field. At some point they should be doing this track up as well to the digester plant. So I've got a bit rough in a place or two now. Mainly there. The agreement of the person who runs that site to keep this track done up, and they're letting it slip at the moment. It's a Should be a nice barn there once they've done it. All on floor storage, no bins. Bins are a pain in the backside as far as I'm concerned. But on that note, that's where we're leaving this video. So for now, I'll say thank you for watching. I enjoyed this video, and I will see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.